Hello, thank you for checking out Mr. Ware's videos. And today we're looking at completing the Unit 4 uh, Test 3 semester exam review. So what I want to do is look through these last few problems and show you how to do a couple of the inequalities and a couple word problem inequalities. So let's begin. All right, so I'm going to zoom in here on 24. All right, let that click in. There we go. And go with the red. Make sure it's writing. There we go. All right, first thing I'm going to do is distribute this -2. That's going to give me 11. Negative times a positive is a negative. 2 times 2 is 4, if I write 4. And then negative times a positive is a negative, and 2 times 1 is 2. And everything else is just going to bring down. This should have an X on it right there. All right, next I'm going to collect these like terms. It's 11 and -2. Different signs, find the difference. 11 minus 2 is 9. So I have -4x plus 9 greater than or equal to -x plus 6. Now I'm going to move the letters to the left, numbers to the right. I'm going to add x on both sides. -4 plus a +1 is going to be a -3x. Bring down the +9, greater than or equal to, x is canceled out, bring down to 6. Now I'm going to subtract 9 on both sides. 9's cancel out, bring down to -3x, greater than or equal to -3. Divide by -3. And x is greater than, don't forget to swap the inequality around, less than or equal to +1. All right, let's look at the next one. Okay, here the distributive property is on the other side here. I'm going to distribute the -3. Okay, I'm gonna rewrite everything else. 8s plus 26 less than 6s. And then negative times a positive is a negative. 3 times 6 is 18. Negative times a negative is a positive. Oh, I keep forgetting the s here. Put this s right here. Negative times a negative is a positive. 3 times 2 is 6. All right, we'll collect these like terms. I got 8s plus 26 less than 18 minus 6. Different signs, find the difference. The difference between 18 and 6 is 12. S plus 6. Oh, this is -12s. All right, we're going to do the opposite of minus here. Move the letters to the left. 12s, 12s. 8 plus 12 is 20. S plus 26 less than 12's cancel out. Bring down to 6. All right, now I'm going to move the numbers to the right. Subtract 26 on both sides. 26 cancels out. 20s less than -20. And divide by 20. And s is less than, don't swap it on this one, -1. All right. All right, 26 over here. All right, we're going to distribute the -3. Negative times a positive is a negative. 3 times 1 is 3, and the x. Negative times a positive is a negative, and 3 times 4 is 12. Plus 2, less than 11. We'll combine these like terms. We got negative 3x, negative 10, less than 11. We're going to add 10 on both sides. Negative 3x is less than 21. We're going to divide by -3. And x is less than -7. All right, now let's take a look at a couple word problems. All right, so in this first word problem, it says under her cell phone plan, Sophie pays a flat cost of $57.50 per month and $5 per gigabyte. She wants to keep a bill under $70 per month. How many gigabytes can Sophie use while staying within the budget? So we're going to have the $57.50. Yeah, I think I'm going to change colors back to black here. $57.50 plus the 5 per every gigabyte and under $70, less than $70. All right, now we're going to subtract $57.50 on both sides. Bring down the 5G, less than 12.5. Divide by 5. And G is less than 2.5 gigabytes. So as long as she stays within 2.5 gigabytes, she should be good. So in words, you would say she cannot go over 2.5 gigabytes. All right, so that's that one. All right, let's take a look at this last word problem. Okay, so here we got a problem. It's got a few different steps to it. So let's take a look here. Rent-a-car company charges $76 per day to rent a car and 7 cents for every mile driven. Azima has at most $250 to spend. If she plans to drive 100 miles, how many days can Azima afford to rent while staying within the budget? So she already knows how many miles she wants to drive, right? 100. And it's 7 cents for every mile. So let's say So with this 100 miles and 7 cents for every mile, what you're going to do is do 100 times 0.07, and that's going to get you $7. So that's the flat fee, $7, or the flat amount here, $7. So we're going to have $7 for the miles, and then 76 for every day. So I'm going to add 76 for every day. I'm about to zoom in here. And at most, they have to spend less than or equal to 250. So we're going to subtract 7 on both sides. That gives you $76 per day, less than 243. And then you're going to divide by 76. Okay, and the days is going to be less than or equal to 3.197. Some more stuff. But we're not going to break the days into partial days, so the most you could do is 3 days. Okay. And that's it. That is the review for the Unit 4 Equations and Inequalities test. I want to thank you for checking out Mr. Ware's videos. Have a nice day.